Hi everybody, welcome to another Whiskey Mystery. I'm Phil.
I'm Deepa.
And I'm quite excited for today's subscriber count. Not that it really matters, but I noticed we just had a couple more subscribers. Thanks for joining. I think we have 3 or 4 more people to go to get to 5k. Volksgraf, thanks for the typo. Warning, I have now fixed it. Hope you're feeling okay after your first vaccine. Yes, better not to have any alcohol. And just wait for a little bit. I'm just getting the viscometer ready. Okay, what are we doing today? 186 picked by Sean? Oh no.
Sean,
yeah. Bad writing. And before we get into it, let's get the viscometer underway. And then we can chat a little bit. Where is it? Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Right. Someone keep an eye on it because you know we're going to miss that number. So, 186. That's how many whiskies we have now blind tasted. Actually, a couple more because we've had some other lineups. But we're up to number 186. We have about 120 still to go to get past the 300 blind whiskey journey. We are going to nose it, taste it, rank it on the shelf for the next 12 minutes. By the way, we just came back from the climbing gym, which is open again, which is great.
Fun.
You can tell by my elbows, I was having a little bit too much fun today. Right, what are we going to do? Yesterday's glass. I have to say, at the end of the last episode, we had drunk some fairly high ABV whiskey, right? 54%. And when we poured our little sneak taste of this, I was impressed how it came through, even though the ABV is not that strong.
Sugar.
Yeah, sugary, vanilla, shortbread. Is there any char or smoke?
Maybe subtle smoke, but more of air.
I think it's if there's anything, it's kind of a bit of a charred caramel kind of a thing, but probably not peated based on that. Unless, peat can disappear over time. Right, let's pour it and let's see what we're getting. Like I said, it's not high ABV.
46.
So, we wouldn't expect that to be above. Let's see. Let's just compare to 46, because it looks like it's in there, isn't it? Where's my 48? Normally 48, it seems to be the break point where bubbles really hang around, and below 48 they don't. Maybe that's also something to do with filtering. Who knows? But 46 or lower based on the shake, I would say. Now, from yesterday's tasting, I was thinking this was old, but my initial reaction today was like, maybe not that old, actually.
It's a free sugary shortbread. It's with a sprig of herbs and shortbread.
Shortbread and herbs. Now, I have to say we are probably in our old sort of home-based territory of ex-bourbon. Kind of a hasn't been messed with sort of whiskey. Of course, ex-bourbon is still a flavour, but it's sort of deemed as the neutral, isn't it, for whiskey?
I mean, citrusy oil.
Oh, yes. Quite lemony that time.
Oh, it's a very very nice. A Beckett nectarines.
Nectarines, a little bit hay.
Oh, yes.
But not as strong as, Bruichladdich Isle of Barley, but going in that direction a little bit.
A dash of dirtiness. More air. Herbs, but light. Herbs.
Light herbs. Much more vanilla sweetness on the full glass. And then on the emptied one, lemon. A little bit sour.
Citrusy.
A little bit sort of towards the sour cheese. A tiny, tiny bit. I don't think it's Springbank level, unless it could be very old. But sometimes on older ex-bourbon, we get that little sour note.
Maybe a touch of oakiness.
Lucas, no Kilcairn 12, I don't think. Okay, That was, someone's going to tell me, that was about 350-ish, wasn't it? On the viscometer. I can tell you it works out at about 110% compared to standard 40% Russian vodka. So that means it's above average viscosity. And
eucalyptus oil.
see, normally if we say eucalyptus, we are heading in the Springbank direction.
But it is more oil rather than...
Could it be an old Springbank? Let's oh, see, it's develop. I'm going to leave that glass. It's developing slightly funky. Very, very mild though. Lovely though.
Funky.
I think mine's more funky than yours. Try that one. Let's go for a watered down pour and see where we're heading with this.
It's got the minty oil.
I'll put it back up there. Right. Is the nose any different with half water? Oh, now the pineapple came out. Pineapple, a little bit of hard candy there.
But the oil.
That's right, because we'd called it pineapple shortbread, but the pineapple only came out with a touch of water. Now, pineapple tropical notes are typically older whiskey as well, aren't they? Lucas, it's Springbank. It could be, but it would have to be an old one. Oh, it's delicious.
Wow, that's the flavour. I felt struck.
A little oaky at the finish, but
citrus.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of that Glentockers that we loved, which was ex-bourbon with that touch of pineapple.
There's no sherry.
Pretty sure there's no sherry. Quite a fine oakiness finish. Quite long, even with the water.
Integrated. Beautiful.
Full strength. How strong do you think it is? I'm searching for the pineapple. Pineapple caramel.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
It's shortbread again.
Bit spicy. Shortbread.
It's very oily. But citrusy oil.
So I don't think it's 40%. I don't think it's 43.
46.
So I think we're in the 46s.
48.
Okay, let's sneak peek because there's always a lot of 46s and I think that's where we are. It is 46%. May as well jump in. Let's jump into the
meat.
Let's bring up the where's the list? Right. Can I scroll it a little bit? What can we see which could be a 46? I guess we're slightly early for this. We're a little early for that. Let's concentrate on flavors. Now. Oh, it's this lovely pineapple mist over the top of the malty shortbread. And I absolutely love that whiskey flavour.
I'm sorry, the finish. But again, a bad apple.
Yeah, there is a touch of that eucalyptus. I don't think it's a Springbank though.
No, it's true. Summery for Springbank. It's right.
It's sweet, rolling into herbal. Where's my picture? Let's get the picture in early today. You can see I've drawn or painted this very light, biscuity kind of colours. But there is all this lovely little flowery, slightly minty, slightly pineapple rolling finish on it. So, Teddy's in with Craig Ellicky 23 again.
I don't get a touch of smoking this morning mist at the forest.
Morning mist. I don't think it's Craig Ellicky, Teddy, because I'm not getting the stronger grassy flavours. This is quite delicate, balanced, isn't it?
Shortbread and herbs.
But it's it's more Speyside than it would be Highland. It's softer, but I think it's old.
For me, more a Nevis, a Cadenhead, Cadenhead. It's very integrated.
I love that. Okay.
But the top then.
I think we're going there. Okay, let's do a few comparisons. Is it possible? Okay. Better or worse, and also concentrate on whether you think it's similar. More bitter. That's very good as well.
I think it's more dirty, more savoury.
It's more sour on the finish.
But I'd probably go for today because today is unusual.
Yes, that one was the 25-year, I think it is, Bunnahabhain from Weems. But it is an ex-bourbon barrel.
The finish is not too invited to start it, but
Okay.
it's very...
So we're saying it's better than the Bunna.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
It is so good.
the Bunna had it was almost like pineapple had gone off very slightly
Yes.
on the finish. Whereas today's,
Very confident, very steady. If anything, it goes upwards.
it's not out of the question that it's younger though.
It could be...
Compared to that 25-year Bunna, slightly simpler, maybe. Better or worse?
But not like this one be...
Oh, okay. That's better.
I go for today.
Oh, really?
I like it. It's good. I love it. But today there was more intrigue, more going on, more fresher.
If you go back to it, go back. For me, there's more going on in this. Now, I know what it is. Deepa doesn't. I thought this was...
Yeah, I get this.
Okay, now this is Balblair 83.
It's very good.
But it's not far behind, is it? I think we are up there. It's going to need some after-show shenanigans. But Ben Riek 22 is going to be pushed off the shelf today. 25 seconds. What can it be? Right, let's go to the spreadsheet. I am excited to find out what this is. Now, we know it's 46% now. If I could scroll, it would be more useful. It's always a bit slow to scroll. Okay, Anarch. Now, it's also very light, and we don't think the sherry. There is... Oh, time's up. There is another Balblair. It would be funny if it was the younger Balblair, wouldn't it? Oh, it could be that old Brook Laddie. That's a sample from Mike. Kleinlish. How? Daffmill. Do you think it could be Daffmill?
Yes.
It could also be Dalmore, which is an ex-bourbon independent bottle. Old Pulteney 21, I was expecting to have more sherry. We could be surprised and find out it's Loch Lomond 18. OP. Could it be a blend? I don't think so. Right. One more taste.
It's almost like a summer wine. It's very fresh. But that's going on.
Oh, that is fantastic. This is something you don't really appreciate if you've just come off something bold like Longrow Red or something. It would be nothing.
It's actually water, isn't it?
You get lured in and then it just expands into this rolling herbal pineapple integrated.
But it's actually water.
It is quite light.
But what is it?
We know it's 46%.
But yeah. I think I could make up a that to me.
It could be an old Bruichladdich.
Yeah.
It could be. Let me stick that up. I'm just seeing what else is down here. What's the possibility it is a independent bottle Dalmore in an ex-bourbon?
But it's better to be more okay.
There is Springbank 2015 still to go. And
But I don't know.
I don't think so. It could be this Clynelish, which is 19 years old. Balblair. Daffmill. What about... It could be Bunna 25. Nope. Could it be Daffmill?
It can be...
How much would you pay for this bottle?
$190.
$190. That is, for me, that is a classic ex-bourbon whiskey. This is where we find out it's sherried, smoked, and whatever.
How much would you pay for it?
It can't be the Balblair. Yeah, up in that 200. My mind was going to the Daffmill, thinking we paid $270 for it. Could it actually be worth it? I can't believe that's 12 years old.
And how much is it for? How much?
Well, we got it at a good price, about 100 and I'll have to double check. Bunna. I don't even know what I've got to choose now.
It can't be this.
Is that Clynelish? Did I say Bunna? Bruichladdich? Or Bunna 25?
The mommy to over. I think I go for this.
Oh! I've decided to go for it as well, because we said it is grassy hay, but not like Isla barley. But what if it's a very old Bruichladdich? Right. Laddie 22, let's see what everyone else thinks. Over to the chat. Longmorn 12 Blue, mood to move. That is 48%, I believe. GG, oh yeah, the Clynelish. We want freedom. It could be that Balblair. I'd be surprised when I compared it to the other one, but it could be. We didn't say it was as good, did we? Hing Chung going for the Daffmill. Right. Lucas, it's that Bruichladdich 22 or the Clynelish. Yes. Glendalough, didn't even consider it. Jack the Pickled Hound, don't know, but it could be. The Balblair 99 does have some sherry, Teddy, so it's probably not that one. Okay. Does the Glen Scotia have sherry? Good question. Oh, we paid 127 for the Clynelish. Well, that would be a good deal. Okay, I think...
Do we have enough of this?
This is all we have, if that's it. Because we got it from Mike. One last taste. That is good.
Is not too sugary, not too over. It's just very balanced.
I just wanted to see what it cost. About 250.
250.
I would pay it.
And a touch of vanilla. A touch of eucalyptus. Or
bit of eucalyptus.
A touch of slant dirtiness.
The eucalyptus pineapple old ex-bourbon. I hope we're somewhat right. Are you ready for the reveal? Are you ready for the reveal?
I'm sorry, that's not enough. After the.
We are ready for the reveal. Here we go. 46% we know. It is... It's cheap. 14 years old. It's going to be the Dalmore.
Oh, no,
it's going... No, we are putting Hang on.
No, but get me back again.
It's a single barrel. Hang on, 14 years old. We paid $76 for this. Oh no, the tape is going to tear. We'll just have to go in. We'll have to go in. Wow, this has been around for a long time. No! No! Arran
Oh, that's
14.
good.
Wait. We've got Arran 18 here.
The 1814.
Arran 14.
I've tried 18
Everyone said this was good. We've just put it top 10.
I'm happy about it.
Can you grab the 18 and see if there's something in that? Right. Well, we got that wrong. Oh, there's a little bit. Now, I know these are the old ones. 110 and about $75. Now, is there any sherry in the Arran 14? The Arran 14-year-old is a smooth and richly rewarding expression of the Arran malt, bursting with character. Blah 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 blah. Does anyone know?
Can we buy it again?
They don't make this bottle anymore, but it is still around. I've seen it in Total Wine and places like that. Okay, let's compare.
Upon 2 more bottles.
I've watched it for a long time, disappearing on shelves. Wondering. Right, the 18. Let's take these off.
The ABV bottles.
46 as well.
46.
The 18 versus the 14. It definitely looks paler.
And it gets a bad apple.
Oh,
Finish.
okay, what are their notes? Rich warming spice, caramelized fruit with a layer of toffee and milk chocolate. The coastal influence emerges on the palate with notes of licorice and pineapple on the lingering finish.
The finish, bad apple finish.
Not too far away from what we were thinking. The 18. Now, we didn't like the 18 that much.
No.
Now I'm thinking, is this going to taste amazing? After thinking this is amazing. For me, the flavour on the 18 is up front, but there's no finish.
It's almost, it's fishy. It's sharp in it.
Oh, yeah. And on the 14, it starts innocent and it just develops.
It's very oily.
Wow. Everyone who said it was fantastic, they were right.
Wow.
Because we are putting it somewhere.
Maybe fourth.
Highland Park, Longmorn, I don't know. Now we have to go to all the local shops and see if there's any left. It's long gone, this one, in terms... We bought this in November 2018. Let's take this off so we don't confuse things.
We've got some...
Yeah, I might have shared that.
No.
No, it's already shared. Right, let's go to the chat and see what people think of that. Oh, well, what a pleasant surprise that we have got what cost us, $70, $80 bottle right up there. Punching above its weight, mood to move. Certainly is. But it is our flavour profile. Lucas, you just made it before the reveal. We Want Freedom. Love the Arran 14. There is sherry in the Arran 14, in my opinion.
Oh!
It's possible. I'm sure when you're getting an official bottle, there's always some kind of vatting. The younger ones tend to be more ex-bourbon. The older tend to lean towards the more expensive sherry. For me, this is whatever sherry amount is in here, it's more vanilla than anything.
Very bad.
Surely there is sherry there. Watchman 999. We weren't too far off with Kilkerran 12. Geographically, yes, okay. There is very little sherry in the 14, if there's any. We Want Freedom. I would agree. Certainly, it's mostly vanilla shortbread notes.
Yeah, but I've got a sugar sweetness.
Jack the Pickled Hen. Hound. Hen? No way. I don't think it's a top shelf dram. Oh, you didn't like it, Jack? Oh, we love it. Absolutely. Mood to move. You nailed the notes. Fair enough. Arran has quite a few sherry casks about. Yes, I'm sure they have some in the mix. It is difficult to get now, Falsgraf. There's probably still some left in Bev mode because they always overprice their scotch. I think that's where I've probably seen it. Yeah.
For you, bear.
Arran is my favourite distillery. GG. We have quite a few Arrans still in the blind.
Oh, my God.
And some of them are private casks from the auction and things like that. Okay, Lucas, from Master of Malt website, this was finished in fresh bourbon and sherry hogshead 2 years before it was bottled. Okay, so it's mostly...
You mean this one?
So presumably it's 12 years in fresh bourbon, meaning not virgin oak, right? But first fill, probably. And then 2 years in a sherry barrel just to fill out the flavour a little. Patrice, I remember liking very much the Arran 14, but I've never been able to find another bottle here.
So good.
Doogie, got an unopened bottle on the shelf, looking forward to cracking it open. It sounds very good. The new 10-year-old Arran has been my favourite lately. Oh, and is that Ex-Bourbon? This is fantastic. I'm slightly conflicted between wanting to drink more now and wanting to immediately get in the car and go and find another bottle.
Oh, yeah. Well, give you at both. Classic.
To me, this is a perfect whiskey at $70.
Number one.
That's better than Craig Ellicky 13 at $60.
Oh, that's the same price. But not today. If we meet more.
Okay. Bo, yes, probably is Ex-Bourbon on the Arran 10. Now I'm tempted to get one. So, I don't think anyone got it because we were pushing so hard towards older whiskey. Did anyone get that? I think you're drinking mine now.
For me, it's oily shortbread.
Nothing. Okay.
What was that?
It doesn't matter. I think I'm gonna... Do you want to pick a bottle? Because I don't think anyone got it because we were saying older. Right. Time to pick a bottle. Go ahead, Deepa. This is going to be bottle number 187. Picked by Deepa. You haven't picked one for a while. It could be another Arran.
Sure.
Oh. Oh. Time to pick a bottle.
But then the finish is for 40 years. That's impressive.
Has Deepa picked a bourbon? Let's see. Oh. Change the camera view. Be better. Well, it's something strong.
55. ABV 56.
Hang on, look, they're hanging around.
Oh,
those are some fat bubbles. Off you go.
Maybe 57.
You won't be able to come back to the Arran after that one. Oh, not a bourbon. Do we have any long row reds left? Oh. Okay, let's just say very powerful flavours. Now let's come back to the Arran and see if there's any way it can hold up, because that's high ABV, heavily peated, strong, rich flavours. Now come back to the Arran.
What do we need?
No, just come back. Let's see. Can it fight through? You know it can. That second half is a magical second half of a 14-year-old whiskey.
Actually, I can't after.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
If we only bought a ticket ABV that it was very desperate.
Yeah. Back to the chat. Patrice, I'm sipping Arran 10, and it's a big contender from a quality price perspective. There you go. Lucas, damn, my last second snipe shot does not count. Oh, did you say Arran 14? Lucas, if you did, have some fireworks. Sorry, I missed it. Ah, Jack, the new bottles. I think I've started to see them. Did we see the 10 in Total Wine now? I'm not sure. Bourbon
I'm
Diva.
sorry.
No. Isaiah, maybe it is the Dalmore this time. Falsgraph, smells good, so no bourbon. Yeah, exactly. Donna Pass, sometimes I got marshmallow cream on the Arran 14. That would probably be when I put the water in, I said it was a bit more candy now. That would make sense. Yeah, pineapple and a little candy. So marshmallow cream, yeah, I could see that. Watchman, Total Wine has it in Knoxville, Tennessee. You better start driving. Oh, fantastic. Oh, Skylar. Just subscribe today.
I love you guys.
Thanks, Skylar. New subscriber. Should we check what's our current subscriptions? Let's have a look. Let's see if I can get the current count. We are up to 4,996. I think by the next episode, there's a good chance we will hit 5K. And sometimes YouTube kind of rounds up. If you're at 999, it'll probably say 5K.
Happen if it gets to 5.
If it gets to 5, we will pick a blind bottle and do exactly the same as normal.
No, give us more. Maybe
oh, yikes!
Oops.
I'm bleeding on the whiskey table.
About 2 more.
You want to do 2 more at 5K? Okay, everybody. Thanks all for watching. I think we are done. Yes.
I'm
literally going to go online and try and find out where they are locally now. Oh. See you all on Thursday. That was a good one. I'm so happy that a $70, $80 bottle did so well. Winner. What a winner. At least we have some left.